Good afternoon, everyone. As I promised, I brought some information, and actually, the information that I outlined here in these 2 pages is basically my affidavit that got done today. My affidavit, I'm going to show you, with my fingerprint and signed. So this affidavit basically is going to correlate everything that I'm going to say today. And I want you guys to understand that this affidavit is going to be submitted with the documents, a certain amount of documents. So there's going to be a 2-phase, actually there'll be 3 phases. So this is phase 1. There'll be 2 and 3 because there's so much evidence. So because there's so much evidence, we're going to have to do this slowly so the American people can grasp. I want this to be circulated nationwide and internationally. So we're going to show why we have to drain the swamp here in Clark County and in Carson City. So basically everything in this affidavit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the outline of what we did and how we came about it. Thank you, John. So we're going to put Judge Navarro on the top of this. And I'm going to outline, because dates are extremely important. Without these dates and a time frame, we cannot put a time frame to demonstrate the amount of corruption that has happened under Harry Reid in Clark County. So because we had to go to Judge Navarro and demonstrate the corruption, how she participated in this corruption, in the fraud against the Bundys, against the Haggs, and any rancher out there that has been fighting for their land, their water, their lumber, and minerals. So here we go. In 1989, Gloria Navarro earned a Bachelor's of Arts degree from the University of Nevada. From there, in 1992, she earned a doctorate from Arizona University College of Law. In 1993, she worked part-time as a mitigation investigator for Las Vegas law firm and contract clerk for several organizations. Between 1994 and 98, Gloria Navarro worked as an associate attorney for Las Vegas law firm. 2001 to 2014, she served as a deputy special public defender for Clark County. Remember, Harry Reid's county. In 2005 and 2009, served as a deputy chief district attorney for civil division in Clark County. Now, her husband, Brian Rutledge, also works in the DA in Clark County. So we have to demonstrate the connection. Let me say this again. Between 2005 and 2009, served as a deputy chief district attorney for civil division in Clark County, the same location where her husband, Brian Rutledge, worked. December 24th to 2009, Obama fully nominated Navarro to take the vacancy in which she took from Judge Brian Sandoval. This is the same Brian Sandoval that is the governor of Nevada. Let's not forget, after the assassination of Anthony Scalia's, Harry Reid decided to nominate Brian Sandoval to take his position. Brian Sandoval declined, so we have to understand that, because this is a huge connection with Brian Sandoval. He's a Republican, but an amazing, impeccable friend for Harry Reid, in which he covers up everything. Now, Sandoval, remember, because we have a lot of tentacles, and in these tentacles, Sandoval, as a governor, helps Harry Reid in the land grab. Remember, we have Gloria Navarro helping Harry Reid with the land grab. So now you have the executive branch and you have the judicial branch, in which Harry Reid has his arms in, his pockets, his hands on this. So on March 4, 2005, the United States Senate Committee on Judicial voted to send Navarro. Basically nominate Navarro. 98 to 100 confirmed Navarro to be the judge that took over Brian Sandoval. On May 6 of 2002, she received her oath of office, in which she took the case. Between 2004 and 2008, the U.S. federal court filed a lawsuit against the Hague case for two things: the grazing and the water rights. Now, why this is so important is because Judge Robert C. Jones took that case and presided over that case. Once Judge Jones ruled in favor of the Hague and went to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. So we have to bring the Hague case back in because this is under Judge Robertson, because here you go, you have Barrett Gold Inc. Why is so important, Barrett Gold Inc.? Because Barrett Gold Inc., Harry Reid has his hands in his cookie jar with Barrett Gold Inc., with his son, Rory Reid, with his son-in-law, Stephen Beverland, with Barrett Gold Inc., which he represents Barrett Gold Inc. And I'm going to give you a prime example of the case number in which Steve Barringer is presiding for Barrett Gold Inc. That, remember, that's married to Key Reid, which is Harry Reid's daughter. Here is a case number, 3-15117-RCJ-VBC. I'm going to repeat it. That is 3-15-CV-117-R, C as in Charlie, J as in Jesus, V as in Victor, P as in Papa, C as in Charlie. This case is extremely important in which Robert C. Jones is presiding in that case. Now, remember, in order for Barrett Gold Inc. to extract any minerals, just like Nevada mining, they need the land. And who's behind the land grabbing? Harry Reid, under two things, S-198, S-199, HR 295 and HR 856, including the House bill on the 113th Congress. So you can go back to those bills and read that specific bill, and it'll relate to everything that we have with respect to the land grabbing and the BLM.